What is up, everyone? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great myself. All right, so first and foremost, this video is not a tutorial on how to build muscle in the scheme of workout routine, dieting, and nutrition. This is about how to build muscle with your ego not being with checking your ego. So not allowing your ego to prevent you from building muscle and achieving that goal that you want to achieve. So the reason why I'm making this video is because I got asked a question on Instagram, is what keeps me motivated and how was I able to continue working out through the things that I had, or dealing with the things that I was dealing with at the time, and in order to keep my size. That's around roughly what the question was. It's not word for word, don't quote me on it. But I was like, you know what, I want to make this video because I want to tie into how my ego, because it wasn't checked in the beginning, how it prevented me from making a lot of gains and being successful in the gym or just in my fitness journey. So, if we continue, please check your ego at the door. All right. So, I had to check my ego several times along this journey, several times. And I had to really sit with myself and ask myself, why am I doing this? Why am I waking up and going to the gym every day? Why am I doing this? And I had to be real with myself. Now, my ego told me, and what my ego had me doing was working out in the gym for the opposite sex, or trying to get some type of validation from others to make myself feel good, because I needed my ego to be stroked. I needed to get a boost of confidence from others, so I needed that validation. And I was in the gym, working out, training, not building muscle. I was just in there doing what I thought was beneficial, what I thought might have been helping me, but looking back on it, I was not even working out in the training regimen that would have been more successful for me, because instead of checking my ego and doing some research, talking to some professionals, getting help and steering me in the right direction, I just went in the gym and I just started doing stuff that I just saw everyone else doing. I didn't educate myself. I didn't really practice. I didn't even know what I was doing. I could even tell you the name of the exercises I was even doing. I was just doing it. So I had to check myself. I had to sit down with myself and be like, why am I doing this? And once I realized that the reason what I was doing or why I was doing it was not enough to fuel me, wasn't enough to motivate me to go in and actually figure out what I'm trying to do, what is going to really help me build muscle. And me thinking that I know it all, me letting my ego get the best of me, was not going to help me build muscle. So I had to check it. And I was doing this for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years of training with just my ego. Wasted a whole 2 years because I just didn't want to sit back and go ask help from someone who I wanted to look like. I didn't go and ask the guy who had the shoulder caps or the biceps, like, hey, how did you do this? What was the mindset, or what training regimen, things like that you're doing. So definitely, you got to sit with yourself and ask yourself, why are you doing this, right? And then also, you have to relearn a lot of information. I had to go into it and really give myself a fresh new slate, a new start, for real. I had to sit down and do research. I had to ask questions, get that information, and then it helped shape my process on how I want to approach this, how I want to step into the gym, how I want to even step into this fitness journey, and actually, apply myself and get the results that I was looking for, that I wanted. So I had to really sit down and learn. I had to take that time and really educate myself and go through experience, of course. Obviously, learn, try, and experiment here and there, do things and figure out what works best for me. And I had to give it an open mind and then really just lower my ego and not go too heavy, not go too crazy and doing something that can risk injuring myself. Because honestly, I've had a couple injuries in the gym. Luckily for me, they're not holding me back now. I'm able to still work hard and get things done. But I luckily, and I'm very blessed and thankful that it didn't jeopardize my fitness career or jeopardize me to the point where I couldn't lift as much or do as much anymore. And a lot of times is because I thought I knew what I was doing. I let my ego get the best of me, and I was going too heavy or doing too much. And I really put myself in a position where I injured my low back, and it took a couple days, maybe a week or so to recover. And it was really bad in the beginning, and I thought that was going to be a wrap for me. I thought really like I couldn't go work out anymore. I really thought I was done for. But like I said, luckily for me, I was able to recover, and now I'm better than ever. And I've been back in the gym since then, and that was years ago. So Then I took it a step further myself. With me, I actually took it a step further. I went to school. I wanted to get more information. Became certified. I took it a little bit further. Wanted to get more information. Wanted to get more qualified. I've always been in the education. I always wanted the research. But I was like, let me take a step further. I went ahead and got certified in personal training, certified, and all that. So you may not need to go that far. I'm not saying you need to do all that to build muscle. I'm just letting you know I took a little extra took a little extra steps to further my education and what I know and what I want to know when it comes to building muscle and just training. And one thing for sure has helped me a lot, like I said, keeping an open mind and just knowing when to say when as well. So keep an open mind to just try new things, new information, just giving it a try, let it run its course, test yourself out, see if you like it, see how you feel about it, and knowing when to say when. You gotta listen to your body. You gotta listen to when you might be overdoing it. Don't look at it as a sign of weakness, because your ego will tell you, "Oh, no, you're being weak. Don't stop. Keep going, keep going." Your mind will trick you into thinking that you're not giving it your all, and then you run the risk of injury. And it's like, for what? Because you just needed that boost. You needed to feel good about yourself about it, and now you have an injury, and now you're sitting here recovering from it. And then in the end, you're like, was it really worth it? That's up to you to decide. But with me, no, I don't think I need to push myself to the point where I'm low-key questioning, is this going to be worth it? Am I going to really, really appreciate this? Will it be worth it in the end if I do this to the point where I might risk injury, or I'm putting my health on the line, or I'm jeopardizing something? And to me, I'm just not that guy. I'm not going to jeopardize risking myself, because then it stops me. Because honestly, I love working out. I'm very passionate about working out. I'm very passionate about going to the gym or just getting a sweat. And I'm so passionate about, like, I do not want to stop. I want to keep doing this for as long as I can. I'm not going to lie. So it's like, why would I want to prevent myself from achieving that goal, that longevity of success, because my ego in the moment is not caring about myself in the future, not worrying about my joints, my health, my muscle density, all that stuff in the future as I'm older. I'm just being in the moment. I'm overdoing it and I'm destroying myself. And now, my older self, my future self is gonna look back and regret those days. And I'm not gonna do that. I had to check my ego so many times. And now I'm at the point where it's like, I love what I'm doing. I'm enjoying myself. And I just love to put that work in. I just love to get in sweat, work out, do what I do what I love. And that's why I'm motivated. That's why I keep going, because I understand the longevity. I remove my ego, and I don't care what anyone else thinks about how I work out or what I do or how I lift, how strong I am. I left all that behind. I'm doing what I love. I'm doing what I appreciate. This is for me and what I enjoy. So please, check your ego at the door. Do something that you want to love, that you love, that you appreciate. It's not because you're looking for validation, not because you're looking out for what others say. You know what I'm saying? Do what you love, do what you're trying to do, accomplish what you're trying to achieve. And in the end, it'll be worth it in the end, because you will be still standing. You will still be standing in the end, and you still will keep going. Like I said, this is just the beginning. I've been doing this 5+ years, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So that's just some things I wanted to share. Hopefully that helps you. Hopefully, you are able to learn from this and maybe opens your mind, get you thinking other ways that will benefit you like that. Now, if you do want to see a video on what I eat, what my workout routine is, I will break that down. I have no problem doing that. Just let me know what you think. Hit me up in my DMs. Shoot me an email. Go ahead, leave a comment below if you like the video. Hit the like button. And let me know what else you want to see. I don't mind. I'll break it down. I keep it 100% real. I don't mind being vulnerable. I don't mind exposing what I've been through, my mistakes, so others don't have to repeat it. And I'm just here to share the love, share the energy, share that, and let's just keep it going. It's about longevity. It's about your health. It's not about just the physical and how you look. It's about how you feel mentally, how you feel on the inside. It's a full circle. Everything ties in together. So I just wanted to share that. I'm done talking. I'm done rambling. I hope you're having a great day, great night, wherever you're in the world. And take it easy. See you in the next video.